Harley is a cool young genius whose biggest experiment just backfired in a most heinous way. Something went wrong with Harley's shrinking machine. Now he's bug-sized, and the machine blew up. Bogus! Now Harley has to search for the missing parts of his machine. He'll have to run, jump, swim, climb, fly with the jetpack, look for weapons, and fight mutant bugs. This is Harley's Humongous Adventure from Visual Concepts and High-Tech Expressions, released in February of 1993. Have you ever heard of this game? Because I sure haven't. Apparently, it was a thing, I guess. EA funded the publication of this, but eventually High-Tech Expressions did the publishing. It was a Japanese game first and brought over. I have so many questions and there's not a lot of information. Let me read you the entire reception section of the article here. On release, Famicom Tushin scored the game a 21 out of 40. That's it. The player controls Harley, a man in a green suit who shrunk himself to the size of a bar of soap. Mission is to gather parts and return to normal size. He advances through levels while picking up items like tacks, rubber bands, and marbles. He adventures through the lab where the initial incident occurs. His kitchen is toy room where you pilot a toy tank, which I didn't know we had to do for a minute and got stuck. His bathroom and other stages. Enemies include flies, bees, and ants. You must avoid the disease that flies vomit. The main boss is a deformed rat that tries to jump on you, and after each encounter utilizes a household item for the limb he had lost in the previous encounter. That sounds terrifying! Visually, the game uses a mix of pixel art for the stage backgrounds and menus, and most of the character models are digitized clay animation. That was produced by AOK Animation, who also worked on Claymates, another Super NES game. The game was programmed and designed in part by Brian Greenstone at Pangea Software, and he wrote games for the Apple IIgs computer, which happened to share the same 65C816 microprocessor as the Super NES. The box art was created for EA by veteran game illustrator Mark Erickson. It features Harley blasting out of a kitchen sink, holding a red plastic push pin for scale reference. Is it fun? I guess. It doesn't control very well, and it's a little obscure as to what you can and can't do, and what you should and shouldn't do. I wouldn't say it's good. I wouldn't say it's bad. I wouldn't say you need to play it. You can probably skip it.